And now it's time for... Fineem. Normally on this segment, our very popular segment, we go through leaked videos. But on this occasion, it's going to be leaked Google search histories.
Okay.
Precisely. So I'm going to throw some scenarios at you of players caught with some very dubious Google searches.
Oh, good.
And I want to know, obviously, should you ban them,
praise them, or fine them?
Exactly. So the first one we come across is Shane Flanagan, who's asked Google, how do you inject peptides directly into your scrotum without causing a spermal hemorrhage?
I think maybe ban him from doing that for his own good.
Okay,
really.
So for health benefits.
I mean, I don't see... I mean, how strong do you need your balls to be?
I'd say once you've pierced the outer sac, I don't know how big the peptide injection was, but you'd certainly probably would get some leakage.
Is he just injecting the peptide into the sac, or is he going into the oyster within, or
That's a great question.
The gland?
If anything, he should probably be asking, how do I properly inject peptides? Because I don't think it is directly into your scrotum.
I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I think
if
he's
you were
doing it
saying,
wrong.
Here's some peptides, inject yourself. I wouldn't be just dropping my dax and looking for my balls.
And just going straight into one and two.
I probably wouldn't go there first.
Would you try to harpoon the double, or would you go singles?
Actually go through one and into the other.
Yeah.
Like kind of chain
Get it over and done
balling.
with, I reckon. So I guess to round up, would you ban him, praise him, or fine him?
I'd probably ban him from doing that.
Okay.
I don't like him doing that.
Next one is Mitchell Pearce, and he asked Google, dog penetration, is it wrong morally if it feels good, ?
You see, is he assuming it feels good for the dog, or is he talking about himself there? See, that's what I'd want to know. Because if the dog's into it, who's instigating the act?
I'm assuming that the dog hasn't approached him.
Yeah.
Because that'd be strange if the dog said, can you please penetrate me?
Yeah. Talking dog for a start would make you wonder.
He's obviously high.
Yep.
So if you've got drugs in the mix, if his dog's come up and presented in English,
yep.
Please get in there.
Yep.
Would you ban him, praise him, or fine him?
I think I'd fine him, to be honest.
How much?
The match fee?
The next cab off the rank is Paul Gallen, because we're keeping our theme going on this show.
Very good.
He's Googled, watch Frozen 2 online for free, director's cut.
Yeah. I'd probably praise him for that, because I wouldn't have thought that he's strung a sentence together with that many words or letters in it in his life, really.
Well, I
mean...
Even
to spell director's cut, I mean, how was his spelling?
He didn't have the apostrophe. The possessive was all over the place.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I got to praise him for that. I'm impressed.
Does it do anything for his hard man image that he's trying to get a Disney classic ahead of time?
Well, he's probably trying to shut the fucking kids up for half an hour so he can have a nap.
Okay, because he has like a few kids now, doesn't he?
He's probably trying to say, look, here, kids, here's something to watch. Leave me alone.
I think he's got a kid for every brain cell. I think he's got 6 of them.
He's got 6?
Yeah.
He's done well.
And the last one, mate, we have is actually Mitchell Moses, and he Googled, where do babies come from?
I'd probably praise him for trying to do a bit of research.
Yeah.
You know,
he seems a bit old not to know that.
Yeah, but he might be a late bloomer.
Yeah.
You know, he started to have these feelings. He started to feel a little different about himself. Maybe there's an itch where there wasn't one before.
Yeah, there's hair where there wasn't hair before. There's been a bit of droppage.
Love to talk to someone about these changes.
He's finally getting some muscle.
Yeah.
Which would be good for D, because obviously he's awful at that at the moment, so that'd be good. What theory did he have before? I'm assuming he was probably on the stork theory.
Yep.
Babies come from the giant stork.
Yeah, or just the postal service in general.
Yeah, they just come in one of those post packs.
I think usually you get one of those red and white slips. You got to go and pick it up,
and then you unwrap it, and because these things are airtight,
add water.
You've got a blue baby.
Yep.
That's had no air for the last 7 hours.
Yep.
Which is traumatic. Fine 'em.